Broadcasting from the Fence One Studio. Voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus media station.
Toni, yeah! Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning. Waking up your world. Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Today's best variety of R&B, that one's called Love Me by Sean Milley. I'm Toni Terrell. It's your best girlfriend, Toni in the morning, DJ Primetime 256, Thursday, eve of the weekend. Yes. And, I don't know about you, but yesterday afternoon got so cold, so icy, like, woo. So is the groundhog right? Will we have 6 more weeks of winter, or did Sand Mountain Sam get it right and we'll have an early spring? The way it feels right now, the groundhog is winning. I'm just saying. All right, still, the update on Savannah Guthrie's mom, who's been missing for quite a few days, a really bizarre story. Yeah, I'm talking about Savannah Guthrie of the Today Show. Her mother's been missing in Arizona, and they're highly concerned because not only do they think that, she's been abducted, there's been some rumbling about a ransom note. So we're going to dive into that story. Also, Uncle Nearest, the whiskey, is facing foreclosure. Will it happen or will it not? They've been going through a lot of legal battles, not to mention there is a new handheld, listen to this, I ain't going to talk about a phone, a new handheld chicken pie. Yeah. So KFC evidently has a new pot pie, the kind, those little fried pot pies, those little fried pies, like they used to put and make them like empanadas, the fried pies that you would put, like, I don't know, apples or peaches in. Well, they're saying they're making pies like that at KFC, but with the pot pie ingredients. I'm all for it. Give me a handheld pot pie, right? All right, we've got that and more. A chance for you to win tickets to check out the Valentine Mix Tour happening in Nashville. Stick around. Coming up on 94.1 WHRP, Toni in the morning.
Thank you for starting your morning with us. Toni in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
Today's best variety of R&B, the Grammy-nominated Depends. Yes, it does. It Depends by Chris Brown featuring Bryson Tiller. Toni in the morning, happy Thursday to you. And a popular, of course, fast food chain is KFC. They've been around a long time and always coming up with great new menu ideas. This time it is the chicken pot pie. Now you're probably saying that ain't new. Well, it's not new, but the way they're going to make it is going to be new to KFC. One of those handheld chicken pot pies, kind of like those old school pies we used to get, the Hostess pot pie. You know what I mean, the Hostess pies, the half moon shaped pie. Yeah, they're talking about making those as the new item on the menu. They're going to test it out at a few KFC locations. Now, we've got quite a few different locations of KFCs in the state of Alabama, well over 70 different locations. Not sure if they're going to test it at a KFC near us, but if you plan on going to Kentucky Fried Chicken, you should ask them, are they going to test the handheld chicken pot pie? Because I'm down for that. That sounds like something I can get into. Yeah, and it sounds like it's convenient, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, if they do decide to go that way, they're saying that it will also be affordable. A quick little handheld chicken pot pie on a day like this, that'll do you good.
94.1 WHRP. Toni in the morning is looking black in the day. Back in the day. Back in the day.
Black in the day on this date, February 5th, 1990, Barack Obama became the first African American to be president of the Harvard Law Review. Between 1997 and 2008, Senator Obama represented the state of Illinois, and he would go on, as you know, to become the first African American to serve as the 44th president of the United States of America for 2 terms from 2009 to 2017. And he was also awarded the 2009 Nobel Peace Prize. That's back in the day. On this day, back in the day, was 1884 that Willis Johnson, he got the patent for the egg beater. Now, that's Black history.
Oh, yeah.
1952, at the age of 11 years old, Herbie Hancock, then a child prodigy, played Mozart with the Chicago Symphony. And Bob Douglas became the first African-American inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 1972. Sade released that song, I'm a Soldier of Love, on this date in 2010. All right. Celebrities celebrating birthdays and famous people, too.
Oh, Tony, we got the king of R&B, Bobby Brown, celebrating his birthday today. Founding member of the legendary R&B group New Edition and solo artist with classic hit songs Candy Girl, Cool It Now, Can You Stand the Rain, Roni, My Prerogative, Every Little Step I Take, Don't Be Cruel, and the list does not stop. We also have 2 of the best to ever do it, legendary soccer, or shall I say, football players celebrating their birthday this day, Cristiano Ronaldo and Neymar, and the man that still has 2 phones in 2026, rapper and entrepreneur Kevin Gates celebrating his birthday. And we also have Tim Meadows, SNL alum, the ladies man. Most recently, Meadows was featured on The Goldbergs and Schooled. Find more celebrity birthdays on our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
And it is National Chocolate Fondue Day. Dip a little something in that fondue. And for those of you who are fans of Nutella, well, we're celebrating that day, too. That's Black in the Day, Back in the Day. Tony in the Morning on 94.1 WHRP.
The Tony in the Morning Show on 94.1 WHRP. 94.1 WHRP.
And I'm sorry, but it feels like I just stepped into a refrigerator.
Cold.
A freezer.
One of them deep freezers.
It feels icy cold outside. Icy cold.
Yeah.
I don't see any precipitation. I don't see any frost. I don't see any ice or anything like that. It just feels on my face.
Yeah. My fingertips are still cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's that cold outside.
It's definitely a hat, glove, a boot, coat day.
And when the wind blows, you gonna feel it.
Yeah, hello. Tomorrow's going to warm up. We're going to get into all of this temperamental weather that we have, but now it's time for the good news in the neighborhood.
Good news in the neighborhood. Online registration for spring break camps open up Monday morning, y'all. Listen up, because these spots fill in slashes for Huntsville Park and Recreation spring break camps, day and specialty day camps for grades 1 through 6. This will take place from March 16th through the 20th. Registration online. You have to do it by March 2nd. So it opens up first thing Monday, and these things go quick. For this and other good news in the neighborhood, check out our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
The Good News in the Neighborhood is sponsored by Alabama A&M. Learn more about Alabama A&M University by visiting aamu.edu today. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
Nation.
Broadcasting from the Fence One studio. Voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus media station.
Tony, yeah! Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning. Waking up your world. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Oh, Lakeisha, you won tickets to the Valentine
Thank
Mix
you.
Tour.
Yay! Thank you. Everybody called me KP for real. So when y'all was saying Kiki, I'm like, I'm just waiting. I'm like, but my whole family friends call me KP. So yeah.
KT.
Yes.
Tay-T.
Tay-T.
Tay-T. All right, Tay-T. All right, so now we family, Tay-T. So that means you bringing me on this trip with that extra ticket, huh? Because you going to see Trey Songz, Ashanti, and Bootsy at the Bridgestone Arena.
All righty then.
She don't know nothing about that. Somebody else must have put her name in.
Now, hey, Tay-T going to be like, you going to talk? You going to run your mouth?
Thank you so much.
All right. Congratulations. Thanks for checking
Thank
us out on our
you.
web.
And start answering your phone with a little bit of hello.
You know her part-time job is an investigator.
It is.
Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Now, so you're going to go to WHRPFM.com and
Come
you're
on.
going to sign up. And good morning to everybody
Good
that didn't
morning.
pick up their phone because you
Tony.
saw the number come up.
Tony, I was going to talk about him.
Now, we
Man.
done went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Man.
7, 8 peoples, and then she didn't even say nothing.
Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. Should we talk about the people first? Let me. All y'all that got y'all call forwarding on this morning. All right. All y'all that got your do not disturb on. Don't be calling us back. We
I ain't
gonna pick
taking
up.
it personal, but I'm taking it personal.
I said no. They did not just send us the voicemail.
I always
Tony.
say this. Don't act like you don't know my number.
Come on.
All right.
Come on. And
you
then,
see who's calling you.
and then the nerve to register on WHRPFM.com.
They
to
playing
win.
games. They act like we don't really be calling from the website.
Right.
You know?
We gonna call you.
And then
Will.
I start taking it personal because I'm like, every single time Kevin Williams, the Nighthawk, called from the website, he got winners.
And
So you don't want to talk to me?
you don't want to talk to us in the morning, huh? We see how it is. We see how it is. Hey, don't be calling
we
us
in
back.
our feelings. We in our feelings. Welcome to it Thursday. Tony in the morning, DJ Primetime 256, and congratulations to who?
Tay-T.
Hey.
Tay-T.
Yes.
AKA Kiki. Do you love me? I can't believe she sat silent for 30 seconds
That
on
was
the phone.
cold. That was cold.
She didn't say hello or nothing.
But-
we know you there.
We didn't, you know what? We didn't hang up. We hung in there with her. We could hear her breathing. And for that, she won.
We appreciate you.
But you know what? I didn't want to hang up because I want to make sure the person was okay.
Yeah.
That was
Like,
one of
just
the reasons why I'm like,
we was concerned.
did something, you know?
Right? We didn't know we was going to end up on one of them Lifetime movies.
That part.
Like, we were just sitting here and we called.
You
and
never
next
know.
thing you know, boom, 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 boom.
Yep. And so we didn't hang up, and that was why. Listen, are you excited about the football game this weekend? I mean,
Man.
it's the biggest game of the year,
Yes.
whether you have a team in it or not. And I'm going for Seattle Seahawks.
Come on now, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
going for the Patriots.
I'm that West Coast girl,
Yeah,
all up
yeah.
in my blood. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
all the Patriots. Yeah, I got to. It's the coach's coach. He's a player's coach. He played for the Patriots, now coach for the Patriots. It's a Cinderella story.
whatever. We got really cool uniforms.
Okay.
And we all that hype and everything. You know how we do.
That's how you know what. That's how you know we don't have a dog in this fight.
Yeah.
You going for the cool uniforms.
Yeah.
I'm going for the Cinderella story. You know.
I've actually been a fan of the Seahawks when Russell played with
Okay,
them.
yeah,
and I
yeah.
didn't drop him just because he left. I kind of like, that's my other.
That's
yeah.
your other team?
I like the Bears.
Okay.
I like the Seahawks. And of
Okay.
course, real women wear black. Raiders.
Come on, go. Let's go Raiders.
All right,
Let's go
so,
Raiders.
Yeah.
Raider Nation.
But all that said, you do know that we do have the upcoming Puppy Bowl, and that's going to
Puppy
take place
Bowl.
because it's Team Fluff and Team Rough that's going to the gridiron this year. I think they're 15 years in.
Crazy.
But nonetheless, they're doing something different.
What they doing this year?
They're adding the senior dogs.
Oh.
Yes, you cannot discriminate against the senior citizen
So they're
dog.
going to have the senior dogs out there.
A lot of people don't realize they watch it and they think it's cute and it's fun, but those dogs that you see playing are up for adoption. So it's
Yeah,
an
you're right.
opportunity for them to get, little
Yeah,
visual and
A little showtime.
yeah, absolutely.
And they showing out. And they not on the bench. These are actual players.
So the senior puppies will not play. I should say dogs, because if they dogs.
The dog bowl.
Senior
That's what it
dogs
is, the
sound
dog
like
bowl.
this. They
Yeah,
died.
they died.
How'd you let them in the yard?
This is the dog bowl.
I told them this is my yard.
Touchdown.
So they need love too. But the Puppy Bowl will take place, and then the Senior Bowl. Yeah.
Shout out to the old dogs out there.
Old dogs need love
They
too.
a dog, they a mutt.
They say it's going to warm up a little bit maybe tomorrow. But next week, get prepared for a little warm up around this area. So you'll be happy about that. But today is not that day. So please bundle up and layer up. And we're so excited to be celebrating Black History Month with our local tributes. If you haven't seen any of them, you should go to our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP. I want to encourage not only the adult listener, but also the kiddos, to read about the local people making an impact here in the Tennessee Valley.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And Tennessee Valley, pull out your phones right now, safely, only if you're able to. Please don't be texting and driving, because B2K is reuniting for their 25th anniversary tour with Bow Wow for the Boys for Life tour. And they're bringing Jeremiah Walker, Flock of Flame, Young Jock, plus many more. And we want to send you to a city of your choice. Plus, you're going to get flight, hotel, $250 spending money, plus 2 tickets, and you get to meet B2K. Now, in order to qualify for this, all you got to do is text the national keyword.
All right, follow me on this. ANNIVERSARY. Anniversary.
It's show.
Anniversary. Text to 95819 for your chance to win. Please do not text and drive. And good luck. We want to say thank you to our
The latest gossip headline.
Here she goes, up in everybody's business.
Tony's Tattletale.
Did you hear about what happened?
Tony's Tattletale.
Tony's Tattletale. Is any of this true?
Tony's Tattletale.
Well, we know our girl Megan Thee Stallion is dating basketball player Klay Thompson, but now folks are saying she's being flirtatious with Arthur. Oh, well, it's only because she's flirting on a new comedy show. She's got a new role that she'll be playing on the Fall and Rise of Reggie Dinkins, starring Tracy Morgan. This is going to be a good one. And Daniel Radcliffe, and it's dropping on NBC February 23rd. We get a chance to check out her skill set when it comes to acting, Megan Thee Stallion. And Da Brat says, I don't think so. They tried to get her to, consider being a part of the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah.
The reason why the Brat says no is a no for me is because of her temper. She says, I don't want to be tested. I don't think I should be participating because some of y'all my real friends.
Yeah.
And we might not be friends if you try to get me up in some of that drama.
She ain't trying to go to real jail.
She ain't the one. However, the Brat loves Judy. Of course, you remember they had their own reality show for a few years. And now they're talking about maybe bringing it back after their 2-year-old son gets a little older. So we'll see. Yeah. Play it safe,
Yeah, play it safe for the kids. Yeah,
because ain't nobody trying to go back to jail.
No hands on nobody.
J. Cole has officially unveiled he's got a brand new album, and it drops, and it's called The Fall Off. And listen, a double set. You get 24 songs.
Oh,
now that's falling off.
J. Cole.
J. Cole bringing it. All right. It's not the word is what I heard. It's just tattletales.
Now you're in the know about other people's business. From Tony's Tattletales. Sponsored by Smoothie King in Huntsville and Madison. Fresh and delicious smoothies all day. 94.1 WHRP.
Earl McBride from the Old School House Party is coming to Huntsville, and he's participating with the Black History Month program we have set for you on February 20th at the Boys and Girls Club on Pulaski. It's 3911 Pulaski Pike, and we want everybody to come out. It'll be at 4 o'clock. It's a free event. Come and meet and greet. He's got a new book. We got a movie, The Rhythm, and this is a family night out. So everybody's invited to come. Put that on your calendar, February 20th, as we celebrate Black History Month, and your chance to meet and greet Gerald McBride.
Tony.
Oh, my goodness. Ooh.
Like, so oftentimes I binge watch one of my favorite TV shows.
Okay.
It's called Cops, right? And the reason why, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Because I can't believe sometimes what people go out to the extreme to do.
So this cop show, this is like a real,
live.
Is it real footage?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Like when man, somebody gonna get pulled over when they got a raggedy car and it says I support the police on there. I'm like, they got drugs in the trunk.
Oh,
there's drugs in the trunk.
Okay.
So check this out, Tony. Oftentimes I try to figure out why do folks run from cops? There's this guy in Florida that stole a vehicle. Right? Cop pulls him over. and he hops out and runs. Now, this is not the killing part, because sometimes when you run, you get caught, but you don't get caught like this. He runs straight to the ocean and swims out there just floating, having the time of his life. And the cop's like, nah, I'm not going out there to swim with you. He calls the helicopter, and the helicopter finds him. I would never run from the cops, for one, but on top of that, to hop in the ocean, I'd be scared of getting eaten by a shark.
It's a soggy situation. It really is.
6, don't forget the Zoo 5-6. Toni, oftentimes I see these folks going around and be sneezing and coughing and to their hands, and they be grabbing these door handles. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I go places and I look at them sideways if I see them leave the facilities and they didn't wash their hands, right?
Well, listen, I was in the store about a week or so ago, and I'm still carrying my mask. I don't care what you say. And I put the mask around my wrist. And I go in and assess the situation.
Got to.
And if I'm going down an aisle and I hear an achoo, I don't know how you did that achoo, but I'm putting the mask on and I'm like, game over. I ain't playing with you.
I'm leaving.
I've seen people recently, and how did we so quickly forget COVID and the pandemic that we're not still being mindful of being in the public setting,
right?
And not only just for other people, for yourself. That's the important thing. You're going to be taking stuff back to your home and to whomever, but yourself. Oh yeah, I can't stand it. I cannot.
And this is exactly why different strands of the flu come out every single year, and because everybody be touching and like I still wipe off my the shopping carts.
Oh, I do
go
too.
in there.
They have the hand sanitizer cloths right there at the door.
It's there.
I thank them for that.
Reason. Yeah. So they're saying that flu cases are rising again in the U.S. and a lot of times it's the simplest things you can do to prevent a lot of sickness.
They're spreading germs.
Wash your hands.
Soap and water.
You go places and they got the little hand sanitizer things there. Use it.
I keep a little hand sanitizer in my purse. The people in my circle do the same thing. And and it's really starting to increase among children older than 5 years old. So, that's going to spread in the schools, and then they're going to bring it home.
And then the daycares.
But my question is this, because most recently, it was suggested that we don't need the flu shots and all that. And so there's a lot of people who opted out.
Yeah. I'm no doctor, Toni.
I ain't either.
I'm no doctor.
But a little prevention, I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not promoting it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Because I don't like to have choose, but I ain't had the flu. You know what I'm saying? So I'm leaving it alone.
Yeah, so just be mindful. Influenza B cases are starting to rise. And this is just one of those things where we're concerned about elders, the kiddos.
Most definitely.
And then you people in between who got to take care of everybody because you're going to get it too.
Today's best variety of R&B, 94.1 WHRP, is celebrating Black History Month. The power, the progress, the potential. Hosted by O.C. Maddox Jr.
When we talk about the future, we must also talk about ownership, because wealth is not just income earned. It is actually value that is controlled, protected, and passed forward. Black America has proven this before. In media and publishing, the story of the Johnson family stands as a blueprint. The late John H. Johnson built Ebony and Jet magazines with a clear mission: control the narrative, own the platform, and circulate black dollars. What began with borrowed money, it actually grew into a media empire that shaped culture, influence, and economic opportunity for generations. Well, in construction and engineering, there's another family called the McKinsacks, and McKinsack and McKinsack family legacy tells another truth. As black pioneers navigating America when ownership was restricted, they built one of the oldest black-owned design and construction firms in the nation, proving that infrastructure ownership also creates long-term stability and generational continuity. Fast forward to today, and modern wealth builders reinforce the same lesson. How about Robert F. Smith, now one of America's wealthiest black billionaires? He didn't just accumulate capital, he leveraged ownership in technology, investment, and education to multiply opportunity and reduce debt for future generations. Different eras, but it's the same principle. Because the future of Black America hinges on the wealth index, the measure of assets, ownership, equity, and generational transfer. If the index rises, communities stabilize. If it stagnates, progress erodes. So with this in mind, here are your 3-point challenges for this moment. Listen, my friend, we need to shift from income to assets. Wages sustain life, but ownership, that's what builds legacy. Pinpoint number 2. Protect and multiply what we build because businesses, land, media, and data must be owned and retained. And pinpoint number 3. Teach wealth as a system, not a secret. Financial literacy must lead to investment, enterprise, and succession. Because history shows us this clearly. When Black ownership expands, the wealth index doesn't just rise, it reshapes the future. Well, that'll do it for today. I'm O.C. Maddox Jr. for Black History Facts. And until next time, stay informed, stay inspired, and keep on making history.
Black History Facts, weekdays at 7:55 a.m. and 1:20 p.m. Brought to you by OMJ Media Design. Find them on Facebook for photo, digital, print, and more. OMJ Media Design. Broadcasting from the Fence One Studio. Voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus media station.
Tony, yeah! Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning. Waking up your world. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Tony in the Morning Show. Weekdays starting at 6 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP.
Jilly from Philly. Jill Scott done did it again.
All that pressure.
And that new album, To Whom It May Concern. I think that is such a great title because she's a boss chick.
To whom it may concern.
And then all of her songs are addressing different situations, issuations, creations,
I would hate
vibrations.
Okay.
Staycations.
All them Asians.
In your imagination.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't sleep on your best girlfriend.
What a time. Someone just lit some candles and turned off the lights, Tony.
And lit an incense.
Hey, Tony, are you delivering poetry on Valentine's
You know
weekend?
what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. The situations.
Tony in the morning, 94.1 WHRP. We appreciate you checking in. And the eve of the weekend, big football game, and also a big weekend for people to watch movies. Those that don't really get into the whole football, it's a big movie watching weekend as well, statistically. So, folks will be doing that. And they're going to be drinking a lot.
A lot. And the question, are they going to be shipping on some of this Uncle Near's?
Most likely.
Who is looking at going into possible foreclosure? This is crazy. Yeah. Man, I love Uncle Near's, to be honest with you.
It's been an ongoing battle with this situation and their finances. And reportedly, they owe millions of dollars to different parties and vendors that were tied to the company. And Forbes actually said that they were worth over $1 billion, the company itself.
Yeah.
But they were saying that their financial person did them wrong, filed some wrong documents, and allegedly said they had more money in than they did, and they was able to invest. And some folks pulled the covers back and was like, no, this is not it. So this is crazy. And the Black-owned company, I mean, was the setting world records for their taste. They were winning awards
over and over again. It's just kind of funny that all of a sudden that this black-owned whiskey company, bourbon companies out here is making threats to folks. And anyway, let me stop.
We know how it goes.
Yeah. You can't have too much of nothing. Because folks might start asking questions. Yeah.
Yep. So the founders, Fawn and Keith Weaver, which everybody was really excited that they did come up. So Uncle Near is tied to, Jack. Jack Daniels. And evidently, this is the person who taught Jack Daniels how to make whiskey.
The secret,
and
the
then
ingredients.
once that discovery, came about, they said, "Hey, let's make a whiskey after the name in honor of
him." Yeah.
And so they also did a couple of things. People that are related to him, they get some money, and they get opportunities to make more money, go to school, and all that type of stuff. So they were doing some really good things with this company. To see folks try to bring it and take it down,
crazy.
So
and
will they foreclose or will they not?
It's crazy.
They've been standing the test of time.
They have been. And little brother beating big brother. I think that's what the real issue is.
Yes, I agree. So we're going to keep an eye on that. But if you are taking in adult beverages over the weekend for the big game, get your designated driver and be willing to let somebody take your keys if needed.
Give up those keys. If you're drinking, give up the keys.
Today's best variety of R&B. 94.1 WHRP.
Get ready to roll on back to your favorite era because B2K is reuniting. They're going to be their 25th anniversary, and they're doing it with the one and only Bow Wow for the Boys for Life Tour. Not only that, Jeremiah, Waka Flocka, A. Marie, Young Jock, and a whole bunch of others will be a part of this concert. It's going to be a lot of fun, too. The great thing is, the dope thing is, you get to choose where you want to see it. What city would you like to fly to? We got your flight, hotel, $250 to spend, 2 tickets, and you got a chance to meet B2K. Text the national keyword
anniversary. Text that to 95819. That is anniversary. ANNIVERSARY. One more time for the people in the back. ANNIVERSARY. Text that to 95819. Please do not text and drive. Prize provided by Black Promoters Collective and 94.1 WHRP.
Hits.
And then the moves. I love Usher's dance moves because as complicated as they are, it seems simple enough that anybody can do it.
Okay.
You know how many kids are out there pulling a chair and sliding from point A to point B and with their foot? It's easy.
Yeah.
He had viral dances before viral dances were viral dances.
Before they became a trend.
How many chairs I fell off of hitting that?
That started with Michael. And then ended up with Usher.
I remember the time.
Yeah. Okay.
See what I did there?
I heard that. You're so clever.
I try. We're all week.
Man, listen, the Smithsonian's calling me about you. You're so amazing.
Hold your horses now.
Yeah, hello.
Now, you know I'm not performing at that one building out there now.
You got to stir it up.
I'm just saying, Tony. I'm just saying.
The Kennedy's got to be rolling over. That is such a disgrace. Such a disgrace. It is.
No, it is. That is sad.
Don't talk about, you don't say that you're closing down a building because you're going to renovate. You're closing down a building because everybody canceled on you.
Because nobody rocks with you.
Ain't nobody trying to do nothing up in there.
Don't be trying to call me now.
That had nothing to do with what I wanted to talk about.
At all. I don't even know how we got to
You're just coming back all messy.
My bad, Tony. My bad.
You know how to push my buttons. It don't take much.
It ain't the word, it's just what I heard.
It don't take much. I can talk about orange stain all day. Listen, very serious situation here in the state of Alabama. The Senate is considering death penalty for child rapists. Yeah, and so it looks like they're putting this out, and I guess they'll be voting on this. The Senate Judiciary Committee, they advanced the House Bill 41, and the bill has been proposed to include capital punishment as a sentence for child rape, sodomy, sexual torture of a child younger than 12 years old. Find that story on Way 31, our news media partners. Make sure you check that story out because this could be a game changer for those who do bad things.
Yep, I'm not mad
against
at
children.
it.
Yeah.
Yep, nope, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. You mess up kids' life, it is what it is.
Yeah. So a story that we're definitely going to continue to follow, if signed into law, this law will take place and go into effect on October 1st, 2026. So something for you to definitely read up on.
94.1 WHRP.
Is have to. That song right there is smooth.
It is.
I love people with those voices. He sounds like a cappella. He's good. He sounds like a cappella. He's good. I love folks with those voices. Anyway, I wish I could sing. That's neither here nor there. 94.1.
You're not the only one.
WHRP.
I'm over here wishing too.
You really?
That you could sing.
Oh man!
You know how much money I can make off of you? I'm still broke. Never mind.
They got auto-tune, Tony. They got auto-tune.
We've already done that.
Man.
That passed.
Like ChatGPT can't do nothing with my voice yet. I have to do it.
Let's go back to that caricature that you posted.
It's crazy. There was no notes coming out of that.
Everybody
thing.
was posting caricatures from the AI and all that stuff the other day.
You check out OC Maddox
I
one too?
know.
But
It's weird, like looking at OC Maddox Jr.'s caricature, you still hear, I'm OC Maddox Jr. For some reason,
Black
you still
history
hear
facts.
it, when you look at
his voice.
it's a cartoon, but you still hear that, like it comes through, like it's weird.
Yeah. That's crazy how much they look like people. So, Tony, recently, the First Lady dropped a Netflix thing, or a movie.
Well, yeah, the Becoming. Are you talking about my First Lady, my Forever First Lady?
We got the Forever First Lady that dropped Becoming. And then we got the first.
No, that's not mine. So yeah, the Forever First Lady Becoming the book she wrote, and then also the documentary
turned into a documentary.
And so last weekend, as we know, those of you who voted for them, your First Lady dropped a documentary called Melania. And they said it pulled in like $8 million.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So people were deciding to do what?
They decided to watch Becoming.
And I
on
did.
Netflix.
On purpose.
On purpose. Tony, that thing jumped up 13,300% in a day.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
And guess what? People were discovering it for the first time also.
Very true.
Many people didn't know about it. They missed that moment. I watched it for the third time. And as it started, I just got so emotional remembering how it felt to have normalcy of what as normal as it could feel in the country. Just like regular people that don't cause a lot of unrest and, separation, and where people were just, even though you didn't like each other, you still pretended to. You found a way to get, Where now, folks,
now they don't care. You're not cordial.
I just want to remind everybody that I'm still that chick. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah. Come on now. Come on.
You can follow some people when they attitudes and think okay, anyway, back to so I'm glad to hear that statistic.
Oh yeah,
that it did work, that people did get on that trend, and start watching Becoming. And if you haven't seen it, as we celebrate Black History Month, I suggest that highly on Netflix.
Check it out.
Yeah, Michelle Obama's documentary. You're gonna like it.
You will. Yeah.
94.1 WHRP, Tony in the morning. About to chop it up and break them down. Those complicated lyrics on old school jams and new ones too. It's the old school, new school lyric breakdown.
Well, even if he says so himself, he is the king of R&B. And founding member of the group New Edition.
Come on.
Had to go solo because he got kicked out the group.
I wouldn't have these little steps if it wasn't for him, Tony.
Yo, look at you. And he did the doggone thing. Everybody was excited to see him bounce back and then return to New Edition, currently on tour. Chances for you to win tickets on our web at WHRPFM.com. If you'd like to see the likes of the New Edition Way Tour, you'll get a chance to see Bobby Brown as he celebrates his birthday today. What about that Roni?
The truth about a Roni She's a sweet little girl. You can treat her right, real nice, and hold her tight. Only tenderonis can give a special love, a special kind of love that makes you feel good inside.
If you believe in love and all that it can do for you, give it a chance, girl. You'll find romance. And if you find a tenderoni that is right for you, make it official. Give her your love.
My heart belongs to tenderoni. She's my only love. She's my only love, my only heart, baby. My heart belongs to a Roni. She's my only love. She's my only love.
Why does it sound like it's pasta? Roni. My bad. All right, the truth about Roni, she's always on the phone talking to her homeboy, wishing they were home alone.
Oh.
She sends you lovely letters with the smell of sweet perfume.
Okay, now.
This is what a real tenderoni likes to do for you.
And if you believe in love and all that it can do for you, give it a chance, girl. You'll find romance. And if you find a tenderoni that is right for you, make it official. Give her your love.
Way before put a ring on it, it was all about making it official with the Roni.
Official. Come on.
Roni, 94.1 WHRP. Thank you for checking in online and taking us everywhere you want with the WHRP app. We certainly appreciate you. And very sad for those who remember the classic, iconic group, Fifth Dimension, losing one of the founding members.
And Toni, over 80,000 bottles of mouthwash has been recalled.
Oh.
Some stank breath folks going to be going around.
Go. Ooh. I'm going to bring this one back. Pewy.
Pewy.
Yeah. Our inspiration song of the day, just moments away. Don't go too far. Toni in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
Broadcasting from the Fence One studio, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
Tony, yeah. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning. Waking up your world. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
That's the new one. Yeah.
Control.
His songs are starting to sound kind of like similar to some of the other ones, but nonetheless, yeah, he's a Mr. Sexy Man at 50 years old.
Control.
Yeah, talk about Tank. 94.1 WHRP, Toni in the morning, and I was so sad about this. So when I was a young teenager, probably just coming at between 12 and 13 years old, there was a big concert event that they used to hold in Southern California, the Watts Festival. And you got a chance to see a lot of R&B artists and things like that. So that was like one of the big events that my aunt took me to go see. Then there's a big place. They have an outdoor venue there, you know, that a lot of people go and see concert events. And I was so excited to be able to participate one evening. I thought I was all grown and everything. She took me to go see the Fifth Dimension.
Okay.
They were very popular. They were, you know, it's the late 60s, early 70s. They're really popular. By this time, we're in the mid 70s. I'm a young teen. I think I'm all that because I'm going to a concert. Okay. And I don't even really know who I'm going to see. And then we're there. And I'm like, I really don't want to be here because the music wasn't like what I was really listening to was Jackson 5 and all that stuff.
Right.
However, they were incredible. And I couldn't believe it. And so I'm so grateful to have those memories that my aunt took me to see the Fifth Dimension. I then start following their music. So it kind of reminded me of pop, soul, a little bit of rock, you know. And I'm sure you know these songs, you know, Let the Sun Shine In and all that stuff, you know, Aquarius and all these big hits. So there's a guy in the group and all of them were really good looking, but this guy was a heartthrob. And we're talking about Lamont McLemore. And he earned his angel wings at 90 years old yesterday founding member of the group. They never changed members of this group.
Wow, that's
so
rare.
you got Marilyn McCoo, Billy Davis, and Florence LaRue, and just the list goes on with this particular group. Now, the interesting thing about Lamont, he played baseball for a little while.
Okay.
All right. And like a real big baseball team. All right. He also, if you remember, for those of you who used to look for the centerfold of the bathing suit in the Jet magazine, many times he was the photographer for that.
Okay, wow.
He worked for,
wow.
Yeah, so he worked for, Harper's Bazaar. He worked for Jet magazine and Ebony magazine. And you can look all of this up. This guy was something else.
Yeah.
Not just a singer. He was very talented behind the lens. He's going to be totally missed. But boy, did he have a great history in entertainment.
Man. Toni, this is the love of month. And one of the things you got to do is keep that breath fresh. And we've got to welcome Parodontics Active Gum Health Mouthwash to the Recall family.
Toothpaste and mouthwash.
No.
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm glad you do. However, it has been recalled due to some missing and incorrect lot number expiration dates.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they're just saying it is the expiration date. Nothing wrong with the substance.
That's what they said.
Listen, I drink and eat a lot of old stuff.
Man, you know what? No. The expiration date's on there for a reason. That's why they be recalling stuff, Toni.
Yeah, back in the olden days, we didn't have expiration dates. We all right.
Well, there it is.
A Better Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
A study late last year linked the long-term use of melatonin with a higher risk of heart failure. A lot of people take melatonin to help them sleep, and they were understandably concerned about this finding. Experts we talked to about this research, though, said not to panic and also not to look at occasional melatonin use as a definitive danger. Melatonin is likely okay to use for short periods of time to help you sleep, maybe when you're traveling across time zones, for example, or going through a difficult moment at home or work. But if you're having trouble sleeping for more than a few nights in a row, you should talk to your doctor. This is really important. You should talk about what's going on and how you might treat the underlying cause of your insomnia to get better rest, instead of simply just trying to knock yourself out. That can make all the difference. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
94.1 WHRP.
Ebony Riley, only you, 94.1 WHRP. Toni in the morning. I'm DJ Primetime 256. Don't forget the 256. And now it's time for your motivation and inspiration.
Well, in history, one of the first African-American women millionaires was Madam C.J. Walker, who once said, "Don't sit down and wait for the opportunities to come. Get up and make them." So what are you waiting for? That is your motivation and inspiration. 94.1 WHRP.
Blackstreet Productions. We out.
We out. 94.1 WHRP, Blackstreet, no diggity. And we hope you're enjoying your Thursday with the sunshine. It's nice to see, because yesterday I was like, we ain't gonna get no sun.
Nah.
Like, right, yeah. Hopefully it'll warm things up. Celebrating Black History Month tributes, you will see them posted on Facebook every single day at 94.1. Celebrate with us the power, the progress, the potential.
And until tomorrow morning, Tennessee.
94.1 WHRP.
Broadcasting from the Fence One studio, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station. 94.1 WHRP.